Osiyo. It's how we say hello in Cherokee. I'm your host, Jennifer Lauren, at Sequoia's Cabin Museum in Sallisaw, Oklahoma, the historic home of Sequoia, the creator of our syllabary. Cherokee National Treasure and first language speaker Steve Daugherty dedicates his time to preserving traditional Cherokee weaponry. Steve ensures that our culture and language are passed on to the next generation.
Osiyo, my name's Steve Daugherty. I come from a small community called Bell. It's in Adair County, Oklahoma. Actually, it's the little hollow I grew up in is called Sally Bull. It was mostly Cherokee spoken all around. You see a wild Indian boy, that was pretty much us. Barefooted, shorts, no shirt, long hair, running around out in the woods just doing whatever we found fun to do. Being a flint knapper is something that I was interested in as a young boy. The also to get how my youth got to see as get a deep tiska. Utlat a lot, Uyota like a scoot that hayas to let go. That's what got me into this, was stuff like this that I would find as a young boy, playing around down in creeks, walking through fields. Just sit and think about who could have made this, what tribe, how old was this person, you know, what kind of lifestyles did they live, school like this. Every one of our ancestors, don't matter what tribe you come from or who your ancestors were, where you're from, what part of the planet you come from, everybody at one time did flint knap. Flint napping is knowledge. I've been doing this for about past 15 years. It is one of the things that basically calms me down. Sometimes, you know, I let the troubles of the world get to me and I'll just sit down and pick up a rug and next thing you know, I'm in my own little world and I'm just like, leave me alone because this is what I'm gonna do. If I do finish a point, hey, that's a plus for me, but if I don't, oh well, I'll feel better after. I can make a drill, I can make knife blades, arrowheads, different kind of arrowheads, spear points, axe heads. Basically, I'll just study the rock and let it tell me what it wants to be. Every family should have one person that has the knowledge of flint knapping or any other craft that we know. As far as being connected to my ancestors, being a flint knapper, among other things, I do have a connection to it because, you know, they relied on this stuff. Hunting, cutting, you know, all these tools that they handmade is basically something that I am able and I will be able to give it and hand it to my grandkids. Maybe they'll feel connected to me once they learn what, you know, that I showed them that I taught them that. So and hopefully they will. It's right here. Because once it goes in, it can't come back out because it's getting hooked. Yeah, in 2023, I was given the title of National Treasure for weaponry. So being a National Treasure, yeah, it is an honor. I'm not saying that makes me any better. I'm just saying that it just puts a bigger obligation on me. That's about that. So my honor is basically I've got the ability to show and teach flint knapping and bow making. I'm willing to teach anybody that learns or wants to learn. Just put a little water on it, and all you do is just rub on it, turn it over, same thing. So pretty much that's how this, I mean, pack and polish.
Polish it?
Yeah, center block works real good. Someone was asking me to come over here to the Durban Field and Language Center as basically a translator and just help out with the words. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. Osiyo, a lot of Cherokees being speakers that was first language. It's kind of hard to say. They will knock down a second language speaker because they're not saying it right. Not every speaker is going to pronounce their words the same. There's no one set way. It's all different. If a second language learner is trying their hardest and it comes from here, give it to them. They will use it. I'll tell you this, the main thing for me is that I won't look down on you. I won't say that's wrong. I will laugh at you. That's guaranteed. But that's Cherokee humor. And the thing I will say about that is, do not let that stop you. Has the thought your son, has the calf son. You han ta thought your skest, slayu sleep low. Slayu nagatunk. So when an elder puts a second language speaker down, it tears him up. It tears him down. And if they run into a speaker like that, whatever they have gained, it's just like they're slapping it out of their hands. And that's where it's wrong. So lift them up, help them. That's the way it's gotta be. When I look at those kids, and that's where our language is gonna survive. It's in them kids. And the adult side, those are the ones that's making sure that there's somebody there to teach them. And once they go through the whole language program, I'm not saying that they become speakers, but they do have the knowledge and the heart. It's hard to explain that kind of the feeling I get, but it's I don't know if pride's big enough word for it. It's way bigger than that. The Cherokee language does not belong to one person. The Cherokee language belongs to all of us Cherokee people. Out of 2,000-something speakers, when COVID hit, that took a lot of our elders away. And all the knowledge they had is gone. It's completely gone forever. No, there's no way of getting it back. The Durbin Field and Language Center, that bell stands in front of that building. And every time an elder passes away, they ring that bell honoring that speaker. We're losing so many elders. That bell at the immersion is constantly ringing. I have heard it too many times. That's the elders. Because, well, we're not promised tomorrow, none of us are. It's the language that we gotta worry about, and it has to come from here, not like this. It's gotta be from the heart. If you wanna learn, bring it from the heart. Don't be stingy with what's not yours, because it belongs to all of us. It's a gift that Unasana gave us. Hopefully one day we will all have whole families speaking again. But that's the only way our language will survive.
Go get you. Go get you.
There you go.
Go get you.